Hey everyone, Ryan from Taylor Racing, and it is time for this week's video. Well, we're about 7 weeks behind on our videos because I've been busy, and let's be honest, I've been kind of lazy. So I apologize. So let's get on with it. We still have no bike for 2023. We don't know what bike we're going to be running for 2023 in the CSBK, or if we're going to be running, because we also lost our sponsors. So unless someone that's got a ton of money, they want to throw down some endless pit of performance, I can be that pit. So we're still kind of all up in the air about what's going on. So, but we've narrowed it down. We've got, if we stay with Ducati. So if we stay with Ducati, do we rock a V4 again? Last year, I absolutely destroyed the V4 that we had from Boza. It's gone. Like, that bike is man, it's back out west, and I'm not sure what's going to happen, if they're going to salvage it, rebuild it, sell it, scrap it. I don't know. I'm obviously going to find out once we know more in the next week or so. But that bike is, it's not good. Now the CSBK has homologated, which means allowed, or certified, or whatever. They homologated the Ducati V2 for CSBK sport bike class. So it's going up against with the 600s and some of the other 765s and some of the other stuff like that, or the 800s. So it's a middleweight bike, and Ducati has an amazing one as usual, because the V2 kicks ass. It's kind of like an updated 899 or 959. You guys know I love those bikes. So do we rock that for the CSBK season? Do we jump in one of those? We find one. I had one kind of lined up in the US, but it got sold. So now do we find a used one? Because the new ones are almost impossible to find, and then you got to build it up and da-da-da-da-da. And I know Louis Raff, I've been helping him a little bit get his ready to go, and man, that bike is sexy, and he's got a lot of cool stuff on that bike, and I really, 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 really like it. So do we jump on a V2, or do we find another V4? There's a bunch jumping around and out and about right now, and I've got a line on a few of those ones. Or do we take the deal and go with another manufacturer? Now, I've got another manufacturer that's really, man, it's a departure from Ducati, I tell you. It's hard for me to think about it. But if I can get the support, which I'm not getting from Ducati, and the bikes are obviously cheaper, because everything in the world, motorcycle-wise, is cheaper than a Ducati pretty much. So if we jump on this other brand, parts, the bikes, spares, everything's cheaper, but it still costs a lot of money, and we don't have our sponsors, right? So, man, it's like, and of course I kind of left it for the last minute, because I thought, it'll work out. It hasn't worked out, people. It has not worked out. We are 3 weeks away, not even 2 weeks or something like that, from the Jennings tire test with CSBK and Bridgestone down in Florida, and I still don't have a bike. I don't have a bike. I don't have a bike built. I don't have anything. I'm like, what's going on here? So, man, we got to figure it out soon, right? So, do we race? What do we race? What brand do we race? These are things that I'm still trying to work out, and I'm sorry that it's been so long and that I haven't been giving you guys regular updates, but it's because we've been kind of in a loop. We don't know. So, anyways, that's about it. I am 6-7 weeks behind on videos. I have the next 3 weeks off of work for holidays, so I can easily catch up and give you guys some day by day, some piece by piece or whatever, step-by-step kind of updates of what's going on. What are we doing? Have we found a marketing manager or someone to find us sponsors? No, we haven't yet, but we're looking for one. So if you're that person, or you know someone, hook them up my way, because we need somebody that can full-time find us sponsors so we can go racing and do cool stuff, make better videos, and have some adventures. Other than that, I hope all you guys are doing well, and girls and boys and girls, and whatever. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you here in the next couple of days. I promise. We'll just randomly do more videos. All right. Cheers, everyone.